Okay, I feel like I need to explain my process for how I built these Aizens because I'm being accused of using some kind of pixel art builder for Minecraft, which I honestly didn't even know was a thing until I read the comments on Reddit. I don't even know where to begin to get something like that. I genuinely thought that the way to build stuff like that in Minecraft was to literally just sit down and just build block by block. It literally, like, each one of those builds took fucking forever to do. And because I don't do anything all day, I literally just sit there and do that shit. Pathetic part of my life, but that's what I did. So basically, here's my, you know, here's my process. So I took this picture, which is clearly from the manga, and in this, original form, it's pretty blurry, pretty low res. So what I did was I took my pen and I went over it and I clarified the absolute crap out of it by just coloring over everything and just clarifying all the lines and everything like that. Then I went to this app that I have, this one here, this pixel art app. And basically, here's actually an example of one that I did before, where I took the picture because it was blurry before, and I clarified it so that when I put it into this little pixelator app, it's easier for me to like see all these lines, and there isn't like a whole mess of other colored pixels in here. Like there's obviously gray and green and orangey brown, whatever color pixels in here. By clarifying the picture, it doesn't give me a whole mess of other colors. So for this black and white one, obviously it's not going to give me colors, it's just going to give me black and white and many shades of gray pixels. So I was able to put this in here, and then the lines are much more clear. And so when I opened up Minecraft on my Xbox, I just start in the bottom, count how many pixels up these lines are. Like, for example, that I would just count how many that is, and I started in Minecraft and I started building up by that many, and then I don't know, I just followed the whole blueprint like this. I made like a billion mistakes. That's why it takes fucking forever, because I'm not perfect. But that is how I did it. That's how I did all of them. Again, I said earlier, I literally had like no idea people even have programs to do stuff like that, but I guess like it makes sense because not everybody will sit there and, just do this all day, days in a row just to build these. But it's just what I really like doing, and I don't really appreciate being told that what I did is fake and, oh, I used the program. No, I fucking didn't. I don't know how to download those kinds of programs. I just open Minecraft and play Minecraft. And I've searched all over the freaking app store for this type of app because I had no idea like what kind of app that I could get that could pixelate stuff for me like this. And I found this one by chance, and it works for me, and I can do really insane, builds of Aizen like this. This picture as well, I actually, where's my photos? I took and I drew over it and I clarified the crap out of these lines too. Like I spent a whole day just getting every single line that I could possibly get perfect, so that when I put it into that pixelator app, it doesn't give me just like, nope, that's the wrong app. Stop. Which one? This one. It doesn't give me a bajillion other colors, and I can at least, come in here and then clarify these lines as best I can so that I know, like, okay, this is where the black line is, this is where the shading is, and then I would map out the shading like this or whatever with whatever color. I had a really shitty, awful time with my iPad recently, and I had to restore it, and then I fucking lost everything. So all of my works here I had from My Hero Academia. I had Gin, actually. Gin I did as well. I did one Byakuya. Where's the Byakuya that I did? He is over... It's a black and white Byakuya. I did him in a different world. This one. I did this Byakuya as well. And I had plans to do Ichigo and Todoroki. Even Edward Elric. I did this All Might. And I did this Aizen in a different one as well, but I didn't actually do any of that, like, going over the lines, clarifying them, drawing them out. I actually didn't even think of that at the time, and I even had to tilt the picture weirdly, because in the anime, this shot was actually of him tilted, so I had to tilt it upright so that I could, build it upright. And then I had to improvise a bunch of his chest as well, and I had to improvise his hair too, so... Yeah, I don't appreciate being told that my work is fake, because I am absolutely not that type of person. I would never fake shit and then put it online and be like, oh guys, I did this. I actually never even intended initially to upload, those pictures, but then I was thinking, hey, it's Aizen, I love Bleach, I love the Bleach subreddit, I'd like to post something that I've done. I did this, like, months ago, but I'd still like to, I'd still like to show that this is what I did. So, yeah. And, again, please don't say that my work is fake. I worked really hard on all that stuff for, like, days. Actually, even this Aizen here that I did, my cousin worked on this with me when I went to my hometown. We literally sat on our laptops across from each other just building it and making mistakes. And when she was helping me fill in... Where is it? When she was helping me fill in this one, I wanted to punch her. She made so many mistakes. She filled this whole entire part of his forehead in the shading color. It took forever to just take even this much of the skin out. And she also accidentally made his ear the hair color, so it looked like he had a very dark brown ear. And then she made another mistake up here with the hair. She just, too much of it, she filled in with the dark color instead of with the lighter color. Anyway, these are my actual works. I really did do these. Don't call me a fake. Thanks.